Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Max, tell him. Whoa, hey. You look totally pale. Are you okay?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
I just... yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Chloe. Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Well, I might just allow this one into the family album.
You're the boss.
What is this?
But not the cook.
William is
Hint,
here.
hint, Daddy.
Yes,
And
we can't
Chloe
expect
is
your
just a
mother to
kid.
rush home and serve us slackers.
Am I
Who
that
wants to
far
have
back in
many friends?
time?
You mean pancakes?
In France, they call them
I'm
crepes.
18 years
A good
old
French
inside my
chef uses
13-year-old
assistants
self.
If you want to eat
How?
I volunteer to break the eggs.
Remember how many eggs?
Mom said,
Now I get to take a picture. Strike a pose.
make me a star.
Just make me look young.
Depends.
And the camera disappeared.
So how many eggs?
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here.
There we go. All right, so
I
we
am
got
when your mom is
some
away.
stuff to read. We have all the pictures from this episode. We have some stuff to catch up on. Trying to think where we left off. We read that. Even though my body smelled like I had been doused in chlorine, it was so nice to crash in Chloe's room for the first time in 5 years and wake up next to her like our old sleepovers. For some reason, it reminded me of the time we were going to TP one of the neighbors' houses, and we even snuck out but got chicken and ran back home, laughing all the way. I remember waking up the next day and Joyce was making one of her delish breakfasts downstairs, and Chloe smiled at me like we were in the most secret club in the world, or at least Arcadia Bay. We were pirates, damn it. After our academic espionage last night, I felt the same way. It's just that now the stakes are much higher and much more dangerous. I even ended up in some of Rachel Amber's clothes since mine were trashed. A band tee and ripped jeans, so not me. But I haven't found my style yet, so why not have some fun experimenting with a new outfit? Speaking of experiments, Chloe dared me to kiss her. So I did. She probably thought I'd wuss out. Why? It wasn't that big of a deal. Though it was cute the way she was kind of embarrassed after and said she would tell Warren. Besides, I think Chloe sees Rachel Amber in her future. Yes, I did get the picture. When I went down to breakfast, Joyce actually called me Rachel, which just seems so wrong considering how beautiful she is and how boring I am. I guess my new outfit really is working its magic. I ended up helping Joyce make breakfast just like when I was a kid on a sleepover and lost where the frick the eggs were because I forgot they were in the grocery bag by the door, but we're going to forget that ever happened. It's odd how quickly you can fall back into an old routine. So I must have set off Joyce's nostalgia mode since she busted out ye old photo album. I'm one of the few people who loves checking out old pictures. What was that Alfred Hitchcock line about film being pieces of time? Like Mr. Jefferson said, so are photographs. I do think she wanted me to see her new husband in a better light when David was happy or laughing with Joyce in the picture. I wanted to say, and who is that? Plus, I'm sure it's no accident that there was a photo of Rachel wearing the exact same clothes I had on. She truly is stunning, and somehow looked more punk rock than Chloe. The truly heartbreaking image was the last photo William Price ever took, Chloe and I making pancakes in the kitchen. Joyce really misses that joyful, optimistic girl. I know she's still there. When Chloe smiled at me this morning, I saw her. The picture seemed to sum up everything we had as children and lost as adults, whatever being an adult means. Which was a perfect cue for Chloe to bounce into the room and start shit with Joyce. This gave me cruel cover so I could sneak into the garage and finally unlock David Madsen's extreme files. So today I finally found out what was in David's secret files, and I admit I expected it to be worse. I'm relieved that it wasn't, so maybe I'm going easier on him than I should. No surprise that he had detailed files on Kate and Rachel, listing their whereabouts along with surveillance pics. David isn't off my shit list yet. but he's a damn good investigator, I'll give him that. It's clear that Frank and Rachel had some kind of relationship, and I don't think Chloe is going to be very happy to hear that. She needs to start waking up. We all do. When David came home, things escalated quickly. He looked more upset than usual, but shrugged when he saw me wearing Rachel's clothes. He was so on edge. Maybe I'll never get to see the David that Joyce loves so much. She and Chloe really let him have it, though. That was the first time I ever saw them bond since we were kids. Suddenly, I couldn't take any more either, and I kind of blew up. It was like a torrent that felt awesome. I've been wanting to rip into David like that myself for a long time. I figured worst case scenario, hello rewind power. But I wanted Joyce to know the depth of his weird paranoia. She looked so sad and angry when I told her about the photos of Rachel and Kate, not to mention the home surveillance. Joyce kicked his ass out of the house, to Chloe's glee. Despite David's evidence and the bracelet, Chloe refused to believe Rachel was involved with Frank. This is a part of Chloe I don't like. She gets so damn petulant that if she doesn't get her way, or if she hears something she doesn't like, serious denial. I get why, but that doesn't make dealing with it any easier. So I threw my hands up and suggested we check out Frank's RV. I knew that would piss Chloe off, and she would do anything to find out what kind of relationship he had with Rachel. But first we had to get the damn keys to the RV, which meant going to the Two Whales Diner and bouncing like a rewind pinball between Frank, Nathan Prescott, and Officer Barry and fucking with all of them. I'm still dizzy thinking about how I pulled it off. Yay for Max. Sometimes I feel like I'm just cheating at life. The first thing we had to do was get Frank's scary dog out of the RV, so we did the classic cartoon give a dog a bone routine, and Cujo came, and Scooby-Doo became Scooby-Doo just like that. Frank's RV was pretty much what I expected. Drug dealer, trash chic. But it wasn't as serial killer as I feared. We ransacked the place and found what Chloe didn't want us to find. I'm sorry Chloe had to see pictures of Rachel posing for Frank, even if she did care about him. To her, it's just another betrayal, just another loved one dumping on her. Everything she ever loved, she lost one way or another. Only I came back from the past. For what? To make Chloe's life more painful? I just wish I could use my rewind power to go all the way back to the days when we were covered in pancake flour. Life was simple. I found Chloe's gun, or should I say David's gun, and reluctantly gave it back to her. I honestly don't feel that she's any safer with it, especially considering how stupid she acts with it, but I definitely don't want Frank coming after Chloe with her own weapon. And then here we are. Also, hello and welcome back. I forgot to introduce the video again because I get so involved in this game, but we are back with more Life is Strange Remastered. But,
I'll let her know that.
yeah.
I know I've seen those pictures before.
The kitty. Me and Daddy. Back when life was very simple.
Man, I remember Chloe reading this. But not after today.
Don't answer the phone. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No,
Hello?
no, no. Don't do it.
Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
I have to stop William from taking his car
Excuse me,
today.
ladies, I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart.
No.
She don't have...
But it depends.
That's true.
So how many
I
eggs?
could call Joyce at the Two Whales Diner and warn her.
Right. Like you're the
If I
real
had the
cookie.
number.
Let's get the number.
Yes, here's the Two Whales number. Now I can warn Joyce.
I am when your mom is away.
I could
I'll let
call
her
the
know that.
diner or unplug the phone. Unplug phone.
Boom. Disconnected.
Damn it. Let's answer the phone.
Sorry, wrong number.
Damn
Max,
it.
come on, you know better than that. Hello? Hey, honey.
Frick. Okay.
Do you remember?
Call the diner. Do all the things we can to save her dad!
Hello. Hi, could I please talk to Joyce Price? Oh, she left? Damn. Are you sure? Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Many eggs.
Mom said it depends.
That's true.
So, how many eggs?
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the...
Speak.
Mr. Price, in case you're thinking about using your car, I heard there's awful traffic and road construction, so you shouldn't drive at all.
Max, you are the road warrior. I promise, if I have to go anywhere, I'll drive like I'm taking a test. Fair enough?
Not really. I just know the roads are bad and stuff, so you...
Since you're obviously my personal GPS, I feel safer already. So don't look so worried, Max.
Where does he get the... I think the phone is in his pocket.
Joyce loves William so much.
So proud of your promotion. You get a week of 2 Wales waffles in your own house. Your loving wifey. Oh, damn it. Unplug the phone. And then...
Hey, honey. I have no idea why the home phone didn't ring just now. I'm just making a...
Listen, don't let your dad take his car today. I know it sounds weird, but please believe me. Something terrible is going to happen. You have to stop him from driving anywhere.
Whatever, weirdo. What kind of thing is that to say about my dad?
I'm not joking.
Then you stop him, Supermax.
Okay. So, this whole segment, god damn it, is supposed to teach you that not everything can be changed.
Real cook here.
I am when your mom is away.
So,
I'll let her know that.
we've got to look for the keys. Okay. I don't remember where they
Hello?
were.
Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast.
We
with
gotta
Chloe and
watch
Max.
him.
We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What?
Let's see.
Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast
You are
upon.
ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
Just have to watch him get his car keys.
Aha! You can't hide from me forever.
Okay.
How many eggs?
Mom said it depends.
Okay,
That's
search.
true.
Score!
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here.
So,
I am when your mom is away.
can't go outside.
I'll let her know that.
Can hide the keys in the flower pot. Or I can just keep the keys.
Hello?
Throw the keys
Hey, honey.
outside.
Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max.
There we go.
We're all going to work at the Two Whales.
There we go.
I know I had those keys right here. I know it. Forgot all about you, little buddy. Release the keys. Of course. Last time I ordered from Spy Guy Electronics.
You can take the bus, right? The stop is right down the street.
This I can do. Good call, Max.
Oh yeah, the bus is great. It comes every 15 minutes and there'll be plenty of room for you and Joyce and groceries and it'll save the environment.
You sold me already. I'm off to yonder bus stop. Joyce will love this.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
But is it really awesome? That is the question. Because now we've altered the entire future. The butterfly effect. I love the picture. She's just gonna stab the cake.
I'm not paying $150 for a concert.
I heard that the Vortex Club parties are wild.
Dude,
This is where the story gets really
Hello? Are you
interesting.
even listening, Maxine?
All my friends in LA told me that Oregon was
Max.
cold every day. But
Never
it's like
Maxine.
75 degrees and I haven't seen you in once.
I know. Sorry, Mad Max. You're not pissed at me, right? Right? Do you want to go hit the girls' potty and smoke a peace pipe?
I think Max is high.
She's acting like so weird. You cool, Max?
Nobody listened when I said we shouldn't let her in the Vortex.
Courtney, you don't want anybody in the club.
Like whatever, bitch.
Warren, he hooked up with Stella?
I mean, they're cute together, you gotta admit.
Oh no, this is totally fucked up. What else have I changed? Chloe.
Bus driver Madsen. All the things that changed. Yeah, we'll have to check the journal. That's a good question. If the journal is affected now, we'll have to take a look. Beached whales. That's totally not normal. The house is finished painted. The top was only blue because her dad started it. Now it's entirely blue because he finished it because he's alive.
Max Caulfield. Taking a break after taking Seattle by storm, huh? We thought we'd never see you again after you left for the big city.
No. I'd never do that to Chloe.
Speaking of, I know she's been dying to see you. Hold on. Chloe!
This was the most
have a visitor.
emotional part of this episode. Imagine you go back in time to save your best friend's father, and then you put your best friend in jeopardy. Like, holy shit. Also, hello, Batman. Batman fan, hello and happy Friday. So that was the conclusion of episode 3. So 34% left the money, 86% kissed Chloe, because how could you not? 82% sided with Chloe, 96% kept Frank's dog from harm. If you throw the bone towards the road, the dog gets hit by a car. It's really sad. I don't think he dies, but he gets hit by a car. And 70% gave Chloe back the gun. 54% Lisa's alive, which is the plant. Lisa's the plant. 65% didn't help Warren with his exam. 9% were on the Vortex Club party list, which is a very easy thing to miss. 25% erased some names from the Vortex Club party, which is, it doesn't really, I don't think it does any harm, really. I think the worst case, I'm trying to remember, I think they might see Max's name on it and then assume she changed it. I don't know. It's kind of irrelevant at this point. 57% erased the cop's answer phone message, so that way Chloe wouldn't get in further trouble. 75% helped Alyssa. 49% warned the homeless woman. 46% didn't take a photo in the past. But I did though, because I got them all. I went too far back and I erased the photo taking. It's fine. And 71% didn't leave a mark on the fireplace. That's what I forgot to do. Again, you could do that and then accidentally rewind too far back, but that's okay. If you left a mark on the fireplace, you'd be able to see it in the future, if that makes sense. But, oh, does the dog actually die? Okay, I misremembered. The dog actually dies. So we saved the dog. The dog's fine, because he really cares about the dog. So let us continue. And we are going to be starting right into episode 4. Do it up, Dark Room. Oh, I think the characters' faces look the same to the original. Just the shading's just a little bit better. That's about it, the lighting and the shading. Sometimes the lighting kind of bugs out and glitches some stuff out, but it looks the same. This is on the PlayStation 5, and I know some people have gotten some weird issues regarding some of the graphics and stuff loading in. I've only experienced lighting issues, like especially at night, but that's about it so far. Other than that, pretty much the same. The poor whales. We did get Max's twitchy glitch when she was in her dorm room at night. Episode 4, Dark Room. The story is gonna pick up. We're gonna get brutal. Okay, that's an audio issue. Okay, there we go. We had a clip in the audio where there wasn't any sound, and then it went back. But the ocean looked the same as in 2015. They didn't improve that,
It's
but
weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad.
mm-hmm.
I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Talk about the accident.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off when I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Oh, see, this is the sad part.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Don't say that.
I'm not trying to bum you out. It just seems like Arcadia Bay is having a meltdown.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Lies.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
God, a world where Chloe is paralyzed, she never met Rachel Amber, Rachel Amber is still missing, her dad's alive. Is it truly a better alternative? It's shit like this that really make me think hard about every decision I make in actual life, because it's like, man, that thing I did or that thing that happened really sucks, but what would have happened if that didn't happen? Where would I be? Where would my friends be? Where would my family be? And it makes you think. You know, the grass is not always greener on the other side. And that's what this teaches you.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Okay, before we get Chloe water, let's read our journal. Okay. So, there's only one picture, or not, there's only one page in the journal this time. It's not everything. It did change. September 4th, 2013. So much to do. I wish I could slow down time, especially to register all the cool things that ever happened since I'm back in Arcadia. Blackwell rules. September 21st. Yes, I'm older, and thanks to Vic, who's Victoria, and Nathan, I'm now a bit more fashionable too. They surprised me with the most beautiful straw pork pie hat. Wrapped up furoshiki style. Best birthday party ever. Also, drunkest. I can't sleep. October 4th. Hey, dear diary, remember me? Busy Max, busy, can't write now, must shoot, must live, must befriend, should rekindle with Chloe, too, but must vortex first, party time. Objective, I should give Chloe some water. So, and then we haven't met anybody in this world, so all of the pictures are done. So we're back at this, which is generic. I don't think anything has changed in the description of that, and there's nothing else. So, we have, what do we have? I don't think we have anything until we get back to the real world for pictures, so that's cool. All the things. Let's read some of our text message. Hey Max, it's a shame that you hang out with those people. I thought you were different. Alyssa, I saw you throw that TP at me. Oh my god, I was not aiming at you, I swear. Don't do it again. Chloe. Hello Max, this is William. If you want to contact Chloe, you can use this number. She would love to hear from you. See you soon, I hope. Bye. Hey Chloe, Maxine here. I know it's been a while. I just wanted to let you know I'm going to Blackwell Academy now. I hope this is still your number. Max is back. Blackwell, that is so awesome. You rule. Best of all, we can hang again. So yes, this is still my number. Cool, I've got a buttload of homework, but we'll get together soon. Don't tease me. It's been too long. I know. I'll see you soon. Mom. Oh boy. Happy birthday. Can't believe 18. Maxine, this is your mom. We need to talk about some of your bills. Are you there? Yes, give me time to answer. I can't just text in every class. Some teachers get super pissed when people use their phone. Yes, because it's super rude. And please don't be so snippy. Sorry, long day of homework. You're not the only one, and that's why we're wondering if you need to spend so much. We want you to have everything you need, but your scholarship doesn't cover everything. You said I could use your credit card when I needed it. I only bought film, not a camera. Maybe it's time to go digital. I'll call you later. I have to go. Don't pout. Love you. Hey, honey, I hope you didn't forget to water the plant we gave you, but don't drown it either. Nathan. Oh, God. Yo, Max, you around? In the dark room developing shots for the contest. Sweet, so no 2 whales for you. Not yet. I'll see you guys later, though. Peace out. Creepy. Taylor. Max, thanks again for taking me to see my mom. I think she wants you for her daughter instead of me. I think not. Your mom is a badass like you. Yeah, right. I cried like a bitch. So did I. You just didn't see me. It's okay to cry. It gets old. My stupid phone is about to die, so call me back. Victoria. Max, you busy girl? Avoiding homework as usual. I told you I'd help you out. You never let me help. Okay, drama, stop. And you help me by caring. I do try. By the way, I scored that killer bud from you-know-who, FYI. Save me a bowl, gotta bounce. Talk to you later. Come by my room tonight. So she's doing drugs. Well, I shouldn't say... This is so weird, but I shouldn't say drugs because it's marijuana. It's not like cocaine or anything. But like, yeah, she's smoking pot. It's not as bad as other drugs, but yes. I have to get out of that mindset because it's starting to be more legalized now in a lot of places. And it's honestly not the worst thing that could ever happen. Snow globes. I gotta get her water. Makeup. Use the computer.
Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Aw. That is adorable that she's made Hot Wheels chat room. Okay. Let's go.
Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe.
Where's her water?
They're so great.
Water. Get the cup.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man.
Got some.
No wonder my throat is dry.
Some. Ooh.
I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Ooh.
Have you
Max
ever
is
thought about
jumping.
doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Are we good now?
It was just a thought.
I think we're
know
good.
you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Yeah.
You're right. I wish I could take us all the way back there again.
Wish I could build us a DeLorean.
Oh, well, with your scientific mind, you might do that. But time travel can screw things up, too.
Plus, he'd have to be my live-in assistant to help me build a machine. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Yep, me.
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but...
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
They love you.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
I bet.
I bet. This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair.
Oh.
Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Time to go put a movie on. So, search the drawer.
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Pirate power.
Here's the DVD.
Honestly, I like both Chloes. I like this one and the other one, and there's characteristics similar to both. She still has a good heart in both. She's just more of a hard ass, but I enjoy both of them. She does look better with blue hair. I will say that. I like her with blue hair. But I'm gonna experience any more technical issues. Right? The best of both worlds. Like, if we blended them together, if we kept the look of punk Chloe, but with the attitude of this Chloe, I think it would be great. Crystal goes with OG Chloe. I'm personally more of a Max on the inside and a Chloe on the outside in some ways. Or maybe I'm more, I don't know, maybe I'm a mix of both. Because I don't have blue hair or anything.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep this wag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Oh, nope, I don't want to rewind power. Victoria. Max, are we cool? Just wanted to make sure since you walked away so fast. Nathan was worried too. If you want to talk, hit me up, Kay. Love you. Max, if you're mad, just tell me, Kay. Silence, so if you want to talk, my door is open. Love you. Creepy. It's weird when she's nice to us. But it's also reassuring to know that Victoria in some way has the capable of being nice. So. Let's turn it on.
Nothing here.
think she said in the cabinet? Probably not in here, but
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
probably in here.
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend. How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I look older.
No birds. Let's turn that off. Now, what is this room now? I forget. Empty. Because she can't live in it. Look at that.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Not at all, Max. Not at all.
At least we never had to hide from Step Douche.
The height chart's still there. Wait. 32104. I was 17. Sit. Let's see. Well, let's read this.
I never heard much about William's brother.
Hi, Bill. Sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up. I'm being sent to Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot. You have to go where work is these days. I wish I could send you a bigger check, but you know the story. Money is nobody's favorite thing. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Chloe and Joyce for me. Hang in there, Billy. Your brother, Aaron. Let's sit and talk about things.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
Honestly, I think if you were to tell Chloe what happened, like, hey, I went back in time, your father came back alive, but you didn't know Rachel, you were paralyzed, like, instead of your dad getting into the car accident, you got into the car accident. Like, but also, knowing Chloe, she's very stubborn and wouldn't want to hear that. She would still be like, you got to see my dad and I
I
didn't.
guess we stopped growing up together.
So it's just really sad. These are just boxes of stuff, the crutches.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
Never happened.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Dear Joyce, thank you for keeping me updated on Chloe's condition. I can only imagine the struggle you and William are going through. I am so sorry that I can't help you with a loan at this time like everybody else. I'm underwater with my own medical bills. Please give Chloe a hug and my best wishes. Love, Aunt Dorothy. They're like asking family for help. Oh, it's so sad. Let's check on the parents' room. Oh, hi.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Why are you sitting on the pillows? That's weird. I just realized you're sitting on the pillows. It's weird. Who sits on their pillows like that? Let's talk to Joyce.
Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
Chloe.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
hope so. You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
We can only do so much, and she gets damn sick of her parents. That's why it's so important you came to spend time with her. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
God, Joyce is the strongest woman in this whole fucking game, honestly. The shit that she goes through in one lifetime or another. Ugh.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
I want to know what she thinks of David.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
Back. William.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
How are they
and
together?
William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William, while she usually ignores me. Oh, it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit, things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
I better
That's
get back
fine.
to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Yeah, we don't really need to know too much else.
Oh no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, as we discussed last week, Chloe's respiratory system is showing signs of rapid weakening. This accounts for her recent anemia and loss of breath. As a doctor, I am committed to her well-being, but I want you to understand the reality that respiratory failure is common with people with severe spinal injuries. Your daughter is one of the bravest, strongest patients I've ever had, and I'm proud to be working with her. I just want you as parents to prepare for any and all possibility. I believe Chloe should also be made aware of her changing condition. If you would like to discuss this further, you have my contact information. God damn. So fucking depressing. Let's investigate your drawer while you're still here.
William is trying so hard. He's still awesome.
The picture.
Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future.
Picture.
That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture.
Probably her dad. Honestly. What'd she say about
Apparently,
that side?
the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
That's good. Meanwhile, frickin' Chloe is dying downstairs of a headache, and I'm just taking my sweet-ass time talking to everybody. I'm such a terrible friend. She's just like, oh, my head, my migraines, and I'm just like, hey, Joyce, what's up? Wandering around the house. Like, the fuck. Yeah, we're gonna talk to William. Yes, absolutely. Hi, William.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Chloe.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
I'm glad you're here.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
Oh,
William,
the jab.
I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
God. Joyce.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Rachel Amber. Or crazy weather first.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
He's such a good father.
I was reading about that missing girl. Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
Prescott.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
Care room.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time.
Oh.
And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Oh. God, it's so hard.
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible.
Just imagine, like, he's writing on the bill, and then Max just, like, takes it off and be like, oh, hey. Dear Mr. Price, this letter is to notify you that you are in default of your payment obligations on your home loan, account number 783. This current account holds the amount of $12,000 payable by August 1st, 2013. This amount has been overdue since March 1st, 2009, and you have ignored multiple requests to make payment or consolidate your debt. Unless the full amount of $12,000 is received within 15 days, we must begin the foreclosure process on your home. We have given you more than adequate notice on this issue, and we have no other options left. So that's like, what, 4 years? I think 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 4 years. Damn. They're given 4 years, and they haven't been able to pay it back. It's a lot of money.
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Jesus. Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything.
You can't, because you never met her, so you can't affect her in that way. The car keys.
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
Mm-hmm. Isn't there a kitty in this world alive? Or there was? Still dead birds.
Look at all these dead birds. It's happening here, too?
I thought there was a kitty. I could be wrong. Oh, no, this is the plaque for the kitty. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bongo Kitty. But you passed on before I changed this reality.
Aw. Poor kitty. And then that was the pirate thing. Can't go in this way, but they converted the garage to her thing. Oops. Okay. No stain on the floor. So crazy. TV. More paper.
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
$8,587 just for her basic supplies. God damn. Nuts. The jar.
God damn.
It's a
No
cookie
change
jar.
to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
So sad.
No, I don't think Joyce's tips will cover all this.
Yeah, there was a thing that we could mark on the bottom of the fireplace, but we did not do it. Alright, let's go give her a shot. Here we go.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
What's in the drawers?
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college.
So smart.
What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Oh, wow. So they wouldn't let her have the money. I forgot about that. See, there's so many things that you forget after so long of playing a game. They wouldn't let her have the disabled money. The disability money or whatever the school raises. Okay. Here we go.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
So depressing. They make you turn the page.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
You know what's depressing is that this is the moment that you realize that Chloe realizes that she doesn't have much time left on Earth. That's why she keeps saying, "Oh, Max, you have time for this. You can do this. You know, you're great. You could, you know." She knows she doesn't have a future because of her health, because of her current state. So
oh,
sad.
Man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo. Maybe I could.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
You could see her lip shivering. I'll do it.
Chloe.
I'll just drift to sleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me.
Never.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
God, it still sucks after all these years. Oh, God. So many onions. Fuck. Alright. Get out of here.
I'm sorry, William.
God damn it. The point is that if you go back in time, you have to change everything. You can't just change one point. You have to
Someday
change the
Dad'll get
second
one
and
of
the
them
third and the
newfangled
fourth.
computers.
And
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
so we have to let William go and die
Hello?
in order
Hey,
to
honey.
have
What? Oh, I didn't know you
a
had to get
normal
home.
future.
Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
God damn.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
So now everything gets changed back. It's so sad that, like, she legit tried to change things. But so sad. Yeah, it does come full circle.
Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too.
Welcome back to the real world, Max.
Honestly,
I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
I would. And I think that's all she says.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
But first, a picture.
I'm getting lost in all this shit.
Let's, okay, so we have... Okay. Bird nest. Okay. Let's check our... Yep, we're back to all of our stuff, and let's check our... Okay. Let's see. Let's see. In my room, all I could think was I wish I could go back in time and help Chloe, and suddenly I was looking at the photograph William had taken of us on the day he died. And it started pulsing like it was a 3D, like I could see inside the photograph. Yeah. I was like, wait, should I start here or there? So I'll just, yeah. Then I found myself actually back in the photo to when I was 13 years old. I was back in Chloe's kitchen in the year 2008 with Chloe and William, right before he left to pick up Joyce for the last time. Since my powers somehow morphed to this new level of rewind, I decided that there was no way I was going to let William die again, so I played hide the keys until he had no other option but to take the bus. I was so happy I actually saved William. I never thought about what could go wrong. I knew I was screwed when I came out of my epic rewind and saw Victoria Chase, but now she was my friend, and I was a member of the Vortex Club. Nuff said. Excuse me. I knew I had screwed up, and then I felt sick thinking about what might have changed with Chloe. I had a clue when I saw David Madsen driving the school bus. He sure didn't look so threatening anymore. I didn't want to know how he ended up as a bus driver instead of with Joyce. I felt my heart drop when I rushed to Chloe's house, so when William opened the door, I prepared myself for the worst. That's when Chloe rolled forward in her wheelchair, paralyzed from the neck down. I didn't even know what to say, so I covered up my mouth with my typical gesture of shock and stupid, but Chloe's smile was so genuine and beautiful I almost cried. I had to adjust to everything without freaking out or telling Chloe that I actually altered time and space to save her father, but get her in a car accident so she could never walk again. The thing is, she was still Chloe, just minus all the rage. This Chloe was just grateful to be alive and have her family watching over her. Chloe begged me to spend the night, and of course I did. I noticed how run down parts of her home were compared to before. I saw the incredible expensive equipment that Chloe now requires, including her new garage room. Sorry, David. Even though I felt awful and disconnected, Chloe was just so bubbly and excited to hang out with me again, especially since I flaked on her pretty hardcore after the accident. Even in an alternate universe, I'm a shitty friend. Chloe's world was so new and unique to me, especially her strength and kindness and pain. She needed a whole pharmacy to get through the day. I didn't feel sorry for her. I felt in awe with her attitude. This Chloe didn't blame anybody for her condition, even though she had the right. We strolled down the beach and saw the beached whales that proved something bad was happening in both realities. And then Chloe asked me to put her to sleep. The accident left her body pretty much broken. Her lungs stopped working properly, and she was basically dying a slow, painful death. She also felt so guilty about her parents' sacrifice and dwindling income. She wasn't erratic or tortured about this request, just practical, which made me feel even more terrible for putting her in this situation. I agreed to help her simply because she explained that she wanted to have a choice for the last time in her life. How could I argue with that? Especially since I knew I screwed up the entire universe by making a simple decision, and I knew I would have to go back eventually and accept the timeline that actually happened. So Chloe and I had one last movie night watching Blade Runner, falling asleep to the sounds of Vangelis, and when I woke up, I put my best friend to sleep forever. After my visit to Chloe's new world, I knew it was time to go Max to the future. I had seen the result of my temporal tampering, and I got scared thinking my new power wouldn't even work anymore. That would have been cruel karma. Fortunately, I was able to project myself into the photograph once again, and I undid everything I had done. Goodbye, William. Again. Hello, David. Again. God.